Very curious to see whose side you take inside today's listener therapy situation.
Uh-oh.
If you found out your dad had 2 girlfriends,
Gross.
would you judge him?
Oh, damn.
Shout out.
Serina sounds disgusting. Nicasio sounds like he loves this. We need to hear the situation, man. We have a listener reaching out. Her name is Yesenia, and she basically wants her dad to stop being a dog. Serina has the DM. Please read it so we can kind of figure out what's exactly going on.
I recently rekindled a relationship with my dad after 3 years, and everything has been great. My little sister and I had moved in with him because our mom is taking a different job in another state. This sounds crazy, but my dad literally has 2 girlfriends living with him. They are nice girls, but how do I tell him this isn't right and that's not setting a good example for my little sister?
I'm on the fence with this.
Oh, dang.
And not on no guy stuff. It's just everyone is into their own thing, right? You choose to live your life how you want to live it. And these daughters clearly don't live with the dad, so he's living the life he chose to live. And it's not like these women don't know what it is. They're both living there. So as grown women, they made the decision to both be this man's girlfriend. Again, not that I'm for it. I'm just saying they've all decided this is how they want to live. So should they switch that up because the daughters are coming to live with him now?
Yes.
Or should they understand that dad's life is his choice?
Dang, you agree, 2 girls? He's back, baby.
I don't agree. I just feel like everyone lives life the way they want to do it. Everyone.
That's true.
So like I feel like Serina right now, no offense, is going into like the mindset of what's been told. Like you're just supposed to live this way and this is what it is.
By society.
Yes.
I am going off of this guy is a father and he has responsibilities, and it sounds like he was not taking care of responsibilities for a very long time.
Oh, dang.
And now he's trying to step up. His daughters are part of his life. So yes, he needs to make some changes if he wants to be a good dad and set a good
The
example
mom took
for
the job
his
and left the
daughters.
daughters.
Yeah, I know.
The mom took the job and left the daughters.
Oh, so she's been raising them their whole life, and because she took
Serina,
the
we
job,
can have a conversation without you getting worked up. Can we? This doesn't even affect us. I don't even know who this is.
And who moved in with
It just
who?
makes me mad.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. The daughters are moving in with him.
Yes.
He was living this life before. Granted, is it the best? I don't know how old they are. I wish they would have told us. For the younger daughter, probably not. But at the same time, again, he was living his life before them.
But in other countries, there's guys that have 5 wives.
Akon has like 10 wives.
That's what I'm saying.
Does he really?
And no one's...
and that's not okay.
It's okay for him.
But that's your opinion, right? Because in Akon's homeland,
Yeah.
that's
normal.
okay.
That's normal.
That is their norm.
Yeah.
Okay, but we are not there. We are here.
Oh, my God. Aye.
Dude, we're going to the phones next to talk to anybody but Serina. All right, so I want to get a different male perspective on today's listener therapy situation. Yesenia reached out, and she basically wants her dad to stop, in her words, being a dog. I guess her mom basically is moving away to take a job, so her and her little sister have to move in with their dad. They have not been living with him prior. So upon moving in, they find out the dad has 2 girlfriends that live there. And so Yesenia basically feels it's not a good, representation of a strong father figure to be acting like this in front of her little sister. What do you think, man? What's it sound like to you?
Did he know that that his daughters were going to move in with him? Because he was already living his life, right?
That's a good question. I mean, I would assume he didn't know. Like, I feel like she probably took the job, and then they were like, "Hey, Dad, can we move in?"
I mean, it sucks for me because I'm happily married, you know what I mean? But talk about living your best life. So this dude's living his best life right now. And then, but his responsibility to his kids. So, yeah, he's in a bad position, but he was living his best life, but he's going to have to cut that off. I would say. That's my opinion.
Okay, you saved yourself because when you said he was living his life, excuse me, he has 2 kids that he also needs to take care of. So he needs to stop being selfish.
Yes.
I don't know you, but I feel like he was scolding me right now.
She scolds all of us on the daily. Don't worry, bro.
He's all scared.
I listen to you guys all the time, so I kind of feel how that dynamic works. But he already broke up with his ex-wife or whatever, his old relationship. So right now he's doing whatever he can get away with, but obviously his kids are his first responsibility, so he's going to have to cut that off. But now he's going to have to find, he has to make another choice. He has to pick one of the girls. so he's gonna take the other one out. So he's gonna
He has to get rid of his 2 girls for his 2 girls.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Celebrity gossip. There is a ton. Serena stays on top of it. It's the tea time portion of the show coming up next. And today we're spilling what?
Pharrell is teaming up with a water brand, and Chris Brown is being sued for something that happened backstage on his 11/11 tour.
Celebrity gossip time, baby. Let's spread the
Here we
cheese,
go.
man. Serena's got it. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Where would you like to start?
So we can start with this Pharrell collab. According to Hypebeast, Evian Water has teased a possible collaborative project with him and his Human Race brand in the form of water bottles. So there was a teaser posted, and it's just Pharrell with some, to me, basic looking water bottles. And that's all that they shared. But he did release a statement saying, our collaboration with Evian is focused on well-being. Physically and mentally, I am excited to share our work and message of joy with the world. This partnership has multiple elements to keep everyone living young throughout the year. So I'm just like, are these
Living young throughout the year?
living young throughout the year? Keep everyone living
How do you
young.
keep someone living young?
I don't know. Maybe it's a special water.
He looks young. He's looked young his whole life.
I've never liked, or not liked, but I never think of Evian except for when I'm at the airport. And every time I'm at the airport, that is the water I get. I don't know why.
Yeah. And it tastes good. I like the taste of it.
It's really good, but I don't know
Fiji.
why I don't think of it somewhere else.
At least he's not doing Arrowhead.
Well, that's crap.
Yeah, I know.
But-
I wish you guys could have seen Matt when he said that, because Matt thought he ate when he said that, bro. Oh my god, Matt, bro,
I need to
the
eat.
look of confidence in his face when he said that, he was like, I got him.
I got a little giggle.
What else is happening, Serena?
So Chris Brown, he's being sued by 4 men. Apparently, these men are claiming that they were invited backstage and escorted there along with 40 women for a post-concert hangout. But I guess it took 30 minutes to enter the VIP area, so the men got tired of waiting and decided to leave and said bye to Chris and congratulated him on everything. And then all of a sudden, someone from Chris's entourage yelled, "Man, you don't remember you two were beefing?" And then I guess Chris was like, "Oh yeah, I don't forget." And then there was like this big fight, and
he
couple
literally
people.
did forget until that moment, though.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't forget.
I guess a couple people were hospitalized, and now they are looking for $50 million.
Oh my God.
All of this is why when Chris, here's the thing, man. When Chris Brown complains, dude, man, people don't see me as what I'm supposed to be, and people don't put me in the same
Yes.
category as Michael Jackson, bro, because all you do is continue to hang out with the wrong people and make stupid decisions, bro. From the Rihanna thing, you immediately knew that people are going to look at you different. So you would think at the very least you would try
Chill.
to do something more positive, but you still hang around all the people that are going to get you in trouble. You have a $50 million lawsuit against you for beating someone up. Bro, you put yourself in these situations. You diminish your own greatness. It's crazy.
I feel like he doesn't keep his circle tight, because why are you inviting 40 women plus these other guys backstage? Like, what are you doing?
Get out of your own way.
Yahweh.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
So a little perspective for you. Apparently, if you have at least $4,000 or so to your name, you're already richer than 50% of the world. We're going to tell you how and why next. Listen up, baby. If you have apparently $4,210 to your name, that means you are wealthier than half of the global population.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy, right? It's Tino Cochino Radio. This is all according to a 2018 Global Wealth Report from the Credit Research Institute. It says to be in the top 10% worldwide, you need a net worth of $93,170, while joining the global 1% requires $871,320. The institute defines net worth as the value of financial and real estate assets minus your debt. So that's, pretty damn interesting.
Why is the number so specific, 4,002 something?
Just math, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's math.
How you divide it and
Yeah.
We'll just round
what
it.
it equates to.
4,000.
Would that just be that's in your savings type thing?
Yeah, I guess, right? That's how I took it.
Well, it's net worth, so it's you could have $10,000 in savings, but if you have $20,000 in debt, then your net worth is -10.
Are you including your house equity?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's included too. Do you want more financial advice, Serena?
Oh my God.
I'm just asking questions.
Okay.
Matt. Jeez,
I know.
No, I'm not being sarcastic.
Guys, I don't know if you noticed, Matt hasn't been here the last couple of days.
He's back. Can you tell?
and Serena was very positive and glowing, and for some reason today she's a little more worked up, and I think it's because the energy to her right.
Oh my God. I was trying to help her out.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
For all my single folk out there there. If you're single, there's a reason, right? So you're trying to lock somebody in. That's why you're dating. Well, we found this list of the worst messages to send on a dating app.
Yes,
So if
don't
you're
be
worried about,
creepy.
why are they not hitting me back? Maybe you're saying the wrong thing. We will share it with you next. When it comes to dating apps, I feel like a lot of people complain that they're left on red or nobody's swiping for them. You might be saying the wrong things, like when you message one another, dude. It's Tino Cochino Radio, and this whole list just came out of the 30 worst messages to send on a dating app. Obviously, we're not going through all 30, but we'll hit you with the we'll hit you with the top 10. Serena, go ahead.
Okay. It's just cringy that people are still sending this, but imagine what our children would look like.
Oh my God. You shouldn't say that. I mean, even on the first date, like, I mean, you might want to wait a little bit.
Yes.
On something that damn serious.
DTF?
God.
Right?
Oh, let's go.
Let's be clear though. Low key, some people are on a dating app just to hook up. So at least if they put it out there like that, maybe that's a good thing because you just know what their intention is, that you
sound
don't
like
waste
a
your time.
Creep.
But wouldn't you rather find out that they're a creep immediately versus going on a couple dates and thinking you like
I mean,
them?
I guess if you put it that way.
I feel like if you're both tipsy, then it's not so creepy-ish. It's like, oh, cool.
What does that even mean?
That sounds like
Not if she's down.
what else?
I think my Spotify is broken. You're not listed in the hottest singles.
Oh my God.
Damn. I'm gonna tell that to my wife when I get home.
And then, you're so sexy. When you say like, oh, I'm going to go take a shower, and then they respond, without me.
What's like something
Oh, that's hot.
Like what's something like, let's say it's you and your husband, right? Like what's something that he tells you you're like, oh, that was cute.
I'm like trying to think. I'm like, I don't know if he says things.
Oh.
Serena, he's not complimenting you?
I mean, I usually ask him, do I look pretty? And then he'll tell me I look pretty.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
I can't stick up for you on the daily if you're treating her like
It's bare minimum.
I complimented her yesterday.
Tino Cochino Radio. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about giving your kids everything. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Basically, our co-host Serena had a disagreement with a friend over providing for families. Explain.
Yes, I feel like she was judging me a little bit because we were just texting, talking about how our kids are spoiled. And I'm like, yeah, like, my kid definitely knows, like, he's not broke or something like that. And she's like, oh, no. I teach my son that he has no money, that he is broke. It's my money. I fund what I want to fund. And yeah, once he's 18, like, it's done because my parents didn't do that for me. So just, very different parenting styles, because I do believe in giving my kid everything as long as, he deserves it. And my parents did that for me and my brother, but I also know that they had to work really, really hard for it. My dad would work overtime, and, I just know, like, if I got a new pair of shoes, like, my dad was working overtime for it, or like Christmas, my dad was working overtime for it. So we had everything, but I saw the hard work that was put into it. So I just want to do the same for my son.
What's crazy is you don't work overtime. You work 3 hours a day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but I worked 3 jobs to get here.
Oh,
So
That part you didn't know.
that part. How do you instill that in him? Like, for him to know that you're working hard? Because, I mean, if he's a kid, he doesn't just know. You have to, like,
well, I have
tell
told him
or-
for money. I'm like, you do work, because like he'll ask, like, how come so and so is at work today? And I'm like, oh, because people have to work for money. You have to work to have things. And then and as long as he's not being a brat, then yes, I'm gonna give him whatever he asks for.
All right, so her friend was like, "Girl, you sound crazy."
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Nicasio, your kid's only 2. He's not young enough to. All right, he's not old enough to, like, comprehend money.
No. But I do agree with Serena's friend. I do agree with your friend, because right now I'm buying him things because I want to buy it for him, because I know that he doesn't, like you said, comprehend. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
But I'm also telling him, like, hey, you can't have that. He, well, why? I was like, because it costs $4, and I was like, you don't have $4. And he was just like, and he just starts crying. And
What's funny is Nicasio's not trying to be cute. That's how he says dollars.
well, not me, my son.
Dollars. I don't know, man. Look, dude, I want to go to the phones, get another mommy perspective. We will talk to you next. Okay, we're talking about giving your kid every damn thing, man. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Matt, who do we have on the line? Get her prepped. Serena, basically, if you don't know the situation, wants to give her kid everything.
That's crazy.
Yes.
She's like, look, you're my baby. You get it all. Now, she was telling this to a friend, and her friend was like, girl, hell no. You got to be selective with what you give them. And when they turn 18, Bye, baby bird.
I know that's right.
Serena does not agree. Who's on the line, Matt?
Lonnie.
Okay, Lonnie, what's it sound like to you?
Well, coming from someone who has 6 kids.
Oh, dang.
So, no, because I am someone who came from a poor family, single mom, who didn't have anything, but I did want to give my kids things I didn't have. But I had to teach them and learn, and right now my oldest is about to be 19. He's in college, straight A student, working. He takes care of his truck, so I taught him the value of things, and he has to work for what he wants, but also know that he has to give back as well. So I never just gave my kids something. They had to work for it. So, for example, my son, he wanted a pair of Jordans. I said, okay, you want a pair of Jordans? Bring me straight A's. He brought me straight A's.
Oh, that's dope. I like that.
At least for someone who lost both my parents, I wish my mom and dad were here, but they're not. So I let my children know I will always be there. I will help them get up when they fall down, but I will not carry them.
So do you think Serena's doing a disservice to her son by providing everything?
Well, it depends on the situation. Like, of course, is she going to provide food? Is she going to provide a home, clothes, stuff like that? That's everything a parent should provide. Now, if my child's throwing a tantrum in the store, I want this toy, and you give it to him, that's different. Then you're doing a disservice. Now, is that child on good behavior? Do they do their chores? Do they not talk back? Do they listen? Like, stuff like that. But a lot of times I see people, like, with children who are going crazy over something, and you give it to them just to keep them quiet. That's a completely different situation.
Oh, dang.
Yes, I feel like me and you are the same though, because yes, I give my kid a lot. I mean, probably everything, but I also, but he's also very respectful, and I also like, yeah, if he's throwing a tantrum, I'm like, nope, you can't have that tonight. Or
He's only called her the B word a handful of times.
never.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Okay, we're talking to Christian, correct?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. We're playing Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? It's Tino Cochino Radio. Bro, just think carefully, man. Take a guess. Nicasio is going to give you the question, follow it up with some multiple choice answers. I'm wishing you all the luck in the world, man.
All right.
Which celebrity was arrested when he was 20 years old for trying to bring 10 pounds of weed on a plane? Is it A, Bronny James, B, Bill Murray, or C, Cheech?
We'll go with C.
Nope.
Wow.
That was a trick question. We knew it wasn't.
Dumbass.
Bronny.
All right, so is it Bronny or Bill Murray?
Bill Murray.
There it is. Bill Murray wildin', damn. All right, bro, we'll get you hooked up. Hold on one second, okay?
All right, thank you guys.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Our producer, Matt, takes more vacation than anyone I've ever met in my life.
I just had deja vu.
He's out of sick days now, so he's taking normal vacation days in place of them.
my
Bro,
gosh.
apparently vacation days can be given in exchange for no smoking with a certain company. This is where Matt might not be able to partake because he loves smoking so much. We're going to talk about it with him next on Tino Cochino Radio. So there's a company that I guess has revolutionized the workplace policy by granting non-smoking employees an extra 6 days annually.
Damn.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. It says that frequent smoke breaks meant smokers were away from their workstations for about 15 minutes daily. I don't know. You think this is a win, Serena?
I think so, because I would get annoyed when I would work, I was in the food industry for a long time, and there would be people that would just go outside all the time and have these smoke breaks to the point where it's like, hey, you have a line at the door.
Are smoke breaks
Right.
not regulated? Like you can just go out whenever if you need one?
I don't really know.
But I think you have to legally let people go out and smoke if
Yeah,
they
that's
smoke.
an
But for
addiction.
non-smokers, I understand the frustration. Like, well, I don't get a break just because I have an addiction, you know?
Smoking is so crazy to me. Like, I'm not trying to judge anybody. If you smoke, you smoke. You do what you do. But it's just so crazy to me. Like, this whole conversation is going sideways now.
It's okay.
But I remember I was watching something and it was talking about shrooms and how shrooms, they don't legalize it because obviously the government can't make money off of it. But there's actual benefits for people with depression and struggling through a lot of things like that. But then you have something like cigarettes that literally kills you. Like, it's just a fact. And there's warnings on it from the Surgeon General. Hey, man, just so you know, this kills you. Do you know how many cigarettes, fun fact, are smoked in one day?
By whom?
In America, or in the world, globally. How many cigarettes in one day?
That's probably crazy.
5
Wait,
million.
Give me a number. How much do you think?
5 million.
Oh, way more.
Nicasio?
A billion.
Matt?
5 trillion.
14 billion cigarettes are
my
smoked
gosh.
a day
Oh my
across
God.
the world.
Crazy.
And that's legal, dude. It's just just wild to me because we know it kills you. I don't know, bro. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. I don't know how I'm going to end the break.
It's a smoke break.
I couldn't believe this was literally a smoke break. I couldn't believe when I saw that study, bro. And it was however many trillion a year.
And that's probably gone down from back in the day.
It's down by, I forgot how much, but what a business, right?
Europe, everybody in Europe still smokes.
What if you don't take care of yourself? You don't wash your hands because you want to get sick, so you can have a sick break.
Huh?
Like sick days, sick out. Like so you intentionally try to get sick.
Here's another. We're going everywhere with this one, but this is the end of the show. I think, or depending on how this works in your city, maybe it's the beginning. I don't know, dude.
Somewhere in the middle.
Bro, our producer Matt, bro. How is your wife a doctor? And you do every preventative measure to keep from getting sick.
Yes.
But you get sick more than any human I've ever met. But your wife never contracts anything.
I don't know. I guess I have a crappy immune system. I just got COVID for the second time.
Were you always this sick, like your whole life?
I haven't been sick for a long time, guys.
What the?
For a long time. I haven't.
You were just sick.
No, I wasn't. What? I was on vacation, but I wasn't sick. And then I had a personal day, but I wasn't sick.
I need a smoke break. We'll be back.
Tino Radio.
Yeah.
The GOAT, Tom Brady, had spoke out after his Comedy Central roast and basically said, I don't know if I should have done that. I mean, the comedians were pretty damn,
good.
brutal. But
Yes.
again, dude, this is a roast. Kevin Hart hosted it, and he was recently on a podcast. They asked him what he thought about Tom Brady's comments, and this is what he said.
When he says he regretted doing it, I don't think he's referring to the
it. He means
the
some
it.
of the jokes
Yes.
that he
I think what he's referring to is saying I could have tapered it a little differently, saying or having a conversation of like, guys, let's go and do this, but let's not touch this or this. And I think like the idea of going all in and just saying it, I don't care, because I know the world would love to see me being on the receiving end of because I'm Tom Brady and I've been at the highest stage and level of my life. So I think it was that. What it did for comedy and like our climate of sensitivity, I think was necessary, and I can side with Tom and see where he's coming from, and just him wanting to protect the idea of family and the conversation attached to that. You know, that's probably where that's coming from, and I'm not privy to whatever he dealt with after. So I know like his response and saying something about it was a result to possibly that. But that thing made people comfortable with like the concept of a joke being a joke. That's the whole idea of a roast. I get to take a moment, to take a pen and a pad and attach it to you and your life. And I'm going to be as witty and clever as I can, but at the same time get some oohs and ahs. That's what the roast is about.
It was really good, man. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it on Netflix. Hella long. It was like almost 3 hours.
Oh,
I feel.
yeah,
it was really long.
Really good. I do not think I could partake in a roast. I know,
like
I'm
doing it or
being
getting
roasted.
it? Or being roasted on?
I'm too sensitive, bro. Stuff like that. Like little jokes here. Like we joke in the studio and it's all good, and then sometimes something said and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine when people are personally writing things to go at you. I just don't think it's something I could do.
I think it was, okay, so for Tom Brady, I think they could have been a little bit more respectful to his ex-wife because she didn't sign up for the roast, and that's probably why his kids are like, oh, they're talking about mom like that. Yes.
But it comes with it, though. Your whole family, everything that you've done.
Yeah, but I think he should have talked to his ex and been like, hey, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Are you cool with it? They're probably going to bring you into it. And if he didn't, that's kind of messed up because she still is part of your family.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's just jokes, and I don't know, it's like you can't agree to do it and then go in and say, "But you can't say this, you can't say this, you can't say this."
But
it's a roast.
she didn't agree.
But you're in the public. Here's my thing: you can't. Okay, so, paparazzi. When they take a picture of you, they own the rights to that picture, and it's of you. But you can't tell them, "Hey, don't sell it." You have no right to it. I know that sounds crazy, but it's a picture they took. So same thing. It's like if you don't have rights of your own likeness, you don't have rights to someone just talking and making jokes.
But you said that you could never do a roast because you couldn't handle it. She didn't do the roast, and she was still involved in it. And it hurt the kids, and I think that's where Tom Brady's coming from, and I agree with it in that sense.
But it comes with it. It comes with like how it comes with all the money he's made, all the money he's given those kids. Like it's
part of fame.
It's part of fame. Yeah, you gotta kind of take the hit. Sorry, those kids are living better than you.
How do you know?
How do you know, Serena? We don't pay you what Tom Brady makes.
But I'm happy in life.
Well, good for you, man. Not as happy as his kids.
Coming up next.
Tino Radio.
We're talking to 4 things you should tell your partner even if you don't want to.
Okay.
There are apparently 4 things you should tell your partner even if you don't want to. It's Tino Cochino Radio. None of us know what they are. We're going to find out together. Let's listen.
1. When they've done something that causes you to pull away or act differently around them, they deserve to know why you're being such a distant little weirdo. 2. When you're feeling insecure and you want reassurance, can we please make this a normal thing? It is called good communication. And do your absolute best to believe the reassurance when they give it to you. 3. When you're not getting all your needs met in bed. I mean, sure, there will be a limit to this. It's common that your babe won't be able to fulfill every single fantasy you have, but what if they can? Give them a chance. 4. When you start thinking about ending the relationship. So you're not ready to pull the plug yet, but if things keep going in the wrong direction, it doesn't look good. If that's the case, I think your partner deserves a heads up so they have a chance to repair things with you and won't be blindsided if you decide to leave.
I actually agree with every single thing that he said. I don't think anything was wrong.
That guy sounds like a spaz.
Why?
It's just cause everything he said, you gotta talk to your partner this way.
Why do you hate talking to your partner? Bro,
I don't understand.
Why do you hate putting it in work?
I don't need someone to tell me how to run my relationship.
I think you do.
I think work.
All right, we cut Nicasio's mic off. Serena, what are your thoughts?
I thought it was good because, yes, you want to talk to your partner about these things. This is your partner, someone that you're doing life with. So you want them to know how you're feeling. Because, like, again, they might not know. They might think they're doing everything right, but it's not what makes you feel loved.
Fellas, you all love talking about sports. Men, yeah.
Yes.
So let's make this about a team. This is your teammate. This is your partner. When you meet in the huddle, is that how you say it?
Yes, you're playing football. Yeah.
When you meet in the huddle, what do? You come up with the plan of how to execute and get the touchdown. If your plan with your teammates is to get the touchdown in life, then you need to act accordingly. You understand what I'm saying?
I do now.
It
Yes.
makes sense. All right, now let's go back to Nicasio, who has his phone to his ear for some reason. Are you trying to find some common sense in there?
Kind of. I'm just trying to see. I was never a fan of someone telling other people on how to do their relationship, how to do their lives.
It's advice. It's just advice.
I know, but it's unsolicited advice. Like, no one needs it. Like, the thing is, like,
You need it.
you do you. Like, Matt goes to therapy with his wife, married after how many years? And you guys say that you're good?
15.
Yeah, and yeah, that's what it is.
But they're still together for the 15 years.
But no one's
They
telling
believe
him,
their
like,
relationship is worth fighting for. It's what he said number 4 was. If you feel like something's happening, you talk about it, discuss it, and you move accordingly.
to what point, though? Like, at what point where you're like, okay, this is not working?
It's not like everything's burning down. We're there just to, like, it's like maintenance. You know what I mean?
He chose her as his life partner, therefore he's going to go through life with her, ups, downs, you figure it out.
If I choose someone and I have to do all these things to make it work, then that person's not my someone.
That makes no sense. You're not going to work to make the relationship with your person work?
Newsflash, Matt, there's other women out here that can make it work.
Oh, man, Nicasio just throwing shit them all, huh? Oh, man, save some for us.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Tino Cochino Radio.